I've been looking for a light to use in my desk area here for a long time. Not too big, not too small, something kind of like in the 3x1 size. I wanted it to be soft, have a grid, and be somewhat lightweight so I could mount it on the wall and still move it around if I needed to. And ideally, I wanted to put it up here so I could use it not only for video, but also everyday lighting in just my studio. So when creativity strikes me to film something, I don't have to switch off a whole bunch of lights and rearrange everything. I can just turn the camera on, I can start filming, and I'll already have high quality video lighting for my desk area. The Intellitek LC120 kind of fits that bill. It's got a remote control, and in this remote you don't have to deal with replacing any batteries because it is USB rechargeable. It's got its own little built-in battery. I wish there was a way to turn the light on and off with the remote without actually just having to just turn it down to 0% brightness, because that's the only way that I was able to kind of get that to work. The power button on the remote just turns the remote on and off. But that's a pretty minor gripe that I have with a lot of lights that come with remotes. It doesn't really bother me that much at all though, because the way I'm using this light now is it's plugged into the light switch's socket. So the light is right above me and the light switch is right there, and the light switch socket is all the way across the room. But I was able to mount this light above me, and using the optional extended cable, route it all the way around my studio, all the way behind the paper backdrop over there, and plug it into that light switch like 25 feet away. If the light were any heavier, I would probably have to worry about using something more like a gobo arm or a steel arm from a C-stand. But because it's one of the canvas style lights, it's super lightweight. The only real weight in this light is in the power supply, which of course is 25 feet away from the head, and it's on the floor. One of my favorite things about this light though is how it is completely silent. There's no fans anywhere, not even in the power ballast, so you don't have to worry about noise in your audio from fans from lights. My second favorite thing about the light is the unique mounting bracket that it comes with, which has two elbow joints on it, which when used without the softbox can make the light kind of bend into some really interesting looking shapes, or rigidly create a really cool wrapping effect for someone's face or like product photography. The entire light and the softbox attach to the double elbow thing through Velcro, which if you're using outdoors might give you some trouble if there's like any wind or something, or if you have it mounted the way I have it, where it's pointing straight down, a tiny little bump on your C-stand or something might cause it to detach from the Velcro. But again, that's just like a minor piece of feedback for an otherwise excellent and versatile mounting mechanism. I do think that there should be like an included safety chain to attach it to the mounting bracket though. The power and control ballast has its own little V-mount battery slot built into it, which I really enjoy lights that you don't need to buy extra accessories to use V-mount batteries with. That always gives extra points in my book. Also, if you're just using the power supply plugged into the wall with the AC adapter, there's a little thing to attach the AC power supply to the control unit. I found that the color quality with the light is excellent. I was measuring CRI and TLCI above 97 and 98. I got 0 flicker at any frame rate. So just like all of Intellitek's lights, the only gripe I do have with the color quality is really the accuracy of the color temperatures. The CCT mode at 3000 Kelvin, you're pretty dead on, but the closer you get to 10,000 Kelvin, the less accurate the CCT is when I'm measuring it with the UPRTech CV600. At 10,000 Kelvin, the maximum CCT I was able to measure was 8500 Kelvin. And at 5600 Kelvin, which is what I'm using now, I'm measuring closer to like 5230 Kelvin. So it tends to run a little bit warm. But that's really my only complaint with it. If you look at the spectrographs from my measurements, they look very clean, very smooth. There's no crazy weird spikes or anything. Intellitek makes some excellent lights. I just do wish they were a tiny bit more accurate with the CCT, because if you're pairing it with other lights that are extremely accurate, then your Intellitek light is going to appear a little warm. I mean, it is a solid package. So the Lightcloth LC120 is called the 1x3 foldable LED matte kit V-mount on B&H Photo. It usually sells for $900. It looks like B&H has a sale for $724. I'll have links to this in the description of the video if you want it. Oh, and it comes with its own hardshell carrying case, which I love. Sometimes I won't even buy a light if it doesn't have a carrying case available, because you don't want to destroy your equipment before you even get to your location. So I really appreciate that it comes with its own nice little hard briefcase thing. Finding lights in this 1x3 form factor is a little bit less common, and it comes with a softbox, it comes with a grid, it comes with a carrying case, it comes with a remote. You can optionally VMAT power it, it comes with the AC power supply. It comes with its own little weird mounting bracket thing, and it's a really great light. And like I said, I review, and if you watch the channel, you know I review tons of lights all the time, and I'm really particular about what lights I choose to permanently mount in my studio, and I've chosen the Intellitek LC120 as my overhead desk light because it's beautiful, it's soft, it's lightweight, it's accurate, it's gonna last for a long time. Intellitek makes excellent products, and this extended cable means that I can plug it into my wall socket, and if I need to make any adjustments for the video, I can just use this little remote. So thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure you are subscribed, and if you like this one, give me that thumbs up. I super appreciate it. Stay classy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.